to give you a quick but complete and detailed presentation about IM Worldwide Corporation. IM Worldwide are founded by President A.M. Eder and Vice President Aika Lorraine Uy. They are very young, very dynamic, and very successful network marketers here in the Philippines. And they're very generous, they're very dynamic, and you can see the generosity of the owners of IM with the marketing plan that I will be showing to you later. So let me start with the most powerful product in terms of the health. This is the IM Barley Powder, straight from Australia. And it's certified with ACO, or Australian Certified Organic, wherein ACO is the strictest and one of the highest award-giving body in terms of organic products. So it is assured that there are no pesticide, insecticide, it's purely organic, and it will be absorbed by the body fully. And what's great with ACO, it's with the highest standard, so it's very easy. Barley powder is very easy to be approved to different countries all over the world because it just have one major component, which is barley. So the more components a product has, the greater the hindrance in terms of expansion, international expansion of a network marketing company. But what I love with barley is it is brought to IM by Miss Maritoni Fernandez. Miss Maritoni Fernandez is a famous actress in the Philippines. She's very famous, and she is also called the Barley Queen because she was diagnosed by cancer, and the doctors the doctors told her that she was just going to last for 5 years. So Miss Maritoni Fernandez, of course, because of her terminal illness, she's very eager to be cured. She's very eager to extend her life. That's why she, not out of curiosity but out of desperation, she really did a massive research on all the herbs in the whole world. And what she discovered is the best herb for immune system, immunity boosting, or for combating the dreadful disease like cancer is barley. So if it can alleviate or prevent or help cure cancer, how much more the other diseases like diabetes, hypertension, etc. So if you will have a thorough research about barley, you will know its effectivity. And we have a lot of testimonies also with HIV infected people, wherein because barley is the #1 herb to help reproduce white blood cells in our body. So this is powder. So if you drink it, it's best to drink it with an empty stomach, and you just put a little amount of water. But if you're not used to drink pure barley, because you know it tastes good, it's a powder, it tastes good. But if you doesn't want to drink powder or a drink, you can choose to drink barley capsule. 100 pieces is just $20 distributor's price, and you can sell it for if you're a distributor, you can sell it for $30. So it's quite cheap, and yet it's very powerful. Another product, the best seller for men, of course, is the coffee with Tongkat Ali, wherein it increases the libido, increases sexual vitality, improves sexual vitality. And what's great with this, it energizes the body, and it's made of coffee, Tongkat Ali, creamer, and stevia. Wherein stevia, it's a sweet plant. It's like sugar, but it's not harmful for our health because it even alleviates, or it even prevents diabetes. And another product, which is very saleable, especially for women, is the coffee with glutathione, because glutathione is the master antioxidant of our liver. The more glutathione our liver has, the healthier our liver is. But the great thing here is the side effect of glutathione is whitening. Your skin will be fairer. But the great thing is we are the only company all over the world that combine glutathione with our coffee, which is the amazing coffee mix of glutathione. Glutathione with coffee. Another product, so for your children who doesn't want to drink the capsule or the powder, there is Choco Barley with premium cocoa. It really tastes high-grade chocolate, but at the same time with the components of barley. And the best seller is, this is the best seller of all the products because a lot of people wants to look good, feel good, wants to be sexy. And this is Garcinia Cambogia grape juice. So there are lots, it's Garcinia Cambogia is very famous. It has been endorsed by Dr. Oz, by Oprah Winfrey. But you know what? A lot of Garcinia Cambogia are capsules, and Garcinia Cambogia is best absorbed by the body 30 minutes before meal. So imagine, you need to drink 2 capsules or 2 tablets 30 minutes before meal. So it's like, if you do that, it's like you're drinking an antibiotic. It's like you feel sick about it. But here, if you drink it, it tastes good because it's grape juice. So it's very effective. I saw the effects in my body in just a few days, and I lost weight dramatically without changing my diet. I love eating. So what's great with this is if you drink this 30 minutes before a meal, you will feel a bit sated already, meaning you will not eat a huge amount of food already because it helps decrease appetite. Okay, so we also have the scalar pendant, wherein it absorbs the radiation, because one of the major causes of cancer is radiation, wherein we cannot get rid of radiation. There's radiation in TV, computer, cell phone, etc. So it absorbs the radiation that we encounter in our daily lives. So those are our products. We are just in the pioneering stage. I am Worldwide is just in the pioneering stage, and we will be launching a lot of products. So a lot of exciting products, and this is just in the pioneering stage because we will just be having our grand launching about a week from now, March 18, 2017 in the Philippines. So this is a groundbreaking opportunity. So now let's talk about the marketing plan. So now let's talk about the marketing plan of I Am Worldwide. You know, there are lots of packages. You can choose from, let's say, copper, wherein it's $112 US, and there is bronze amounting to $224 US. There is silver, okay, $448 US. There is gold, $896 US. And there is platinum, amounting to $2,240 US. Actually, my group, Eagles Alliance Worldwide, just promotes these 3 packages: bronze, gold, and platinum. And with the whole I Am Worldwide company, the best seller is the gold, the second best seller is platinum, and the third of the best seller is bronze. And you will understand later why the best packages are these 3. Okay? So, if you invest the amount of $112 US or $2,240 US, you get 1:1 amount of products. Meaning, if you invest $112 US, you will get $112 US or more worth of products. You can get a combination of products, or you can just choose a single kind of product worth into that amount. And if you buy $2,240 US worth of package, so you also get $2,240 worth of products or even more. So let's talk about the ways of earning. Number 1, you can earn through retailing. Okay, in retail, the retail profit here is quite high. It's 33 to 50%. So for example, a single box of the barley, which has 100 capsules, is just $20 US, and you can sell it for $30 US dollars. So you get a profit of 10 US dollars per box. Okay? And another way of earning is the direct referral bonus, wherein you just have to refer people. You can either discuss it to them one-on-one, you can invite them to the seminars, but since this is an international business, and if you have a prospect across the continent, it's not practical to travel, but you can just send the link, this presentation. You can send the link of this presentation, right? You just have to listen to the presentation, and when he buys the bronze package, okay, when he buys the bronze package, the direct referral is 20 US dollars. The one who sponsored or the one who invited the bronze will get to earn 20 US dollars. And if your prospect buys a gold package, you will get to earn 70 US dollars. And if your prospect buys platinum, you get to earn 120 US dollars. So the higher the amount that your prospect will buy, the higher direct referral bonus you will get. So if, for example, you invited or you've sold 10 bronze, okay, 10 bronze accounts in just one day, you've earned 20 times 10, 200 US dollars. But if you've sold 10 platinum in a matter of a week, so you get to earn 1,800 US dollars. So it's unlimited. Now, the third marketing plan is the binary. You know, among all the network marketing compensation plans, in my opinion, binary is the best because it's simple and it's very lucrative. But yet, here in I Am Worldwide, we've made it simpler and more lucrative. This is the evolution of binary. So please take a glimpse, take a look at our binary system. So, for example, you are a bronze, and you've invited two friends, A and C, who are also bronze. And, of course, you've earned 20 US dollars from A, 20 US dollars from B, and the paying bonus for every two bronze on your left and on your right, that is another $20. So you've earned how much? You've earned $60 by inviting two of your friends. Now, what if A and B also invited two friends? Because this is a duplication business. Okay? On the first week, for example, you've invited two friends, and your two friends, A, B, invited their two friends as well. So the question is, if this is you, do you know this for? There's a possibility that you know them, but there's a bigger possibility that you don't know them. You're not acquainted with them. But the great thing is, even if you did not invite this for, even if you don't know them, since it's part of your left sales group and right sales group, that's another $20 and $20 if they are bronze. So on your second week, this is your first week, on your second week, let's say the duplication happens every week. So you've earned $40 on your second week. Now, the two invited four people on your left or your right, wherein you don't know them, also, you've earned $80. And on your fourth week, 8 people on your left and on your right, so that's $160. On your fifth week, okay, this is your fifth week, 16 people on your left, 16 people on your right, that you don't know, okay, that you don't know, that is $320. Now, on your sixth week, it just doubles, 32, 32. You should be earning $640, right, in a week. But, according to the marketing plan, if you earn, I earn, but the company doesn't earn, the company will eventually close. So, bye-bye. But the great thing is, we have max out. There is a maximum potential earning in terms of for every account. Now, what is the difference of flash out and max out? There's a huge difference. So, for example, the flash out in a normal binary, let's say the flash out is 17 pairs per day. In a normal binary, if your left sales group have recruited 100 pay-ins, and in your right sales group, it has encoded 17 pay-ins, you will be paid with the 17 pairs, and the remaining 83 people here will be flashed out, meaning the points will be 0. It will be, that's why it's called flash out. But in max out, let's say, what if your left sales group has recruited or has encoded 132 people? On your right, just 32 people. So, the 32 will be paired with the 32 here. So, there are still remaining 100 people here. The great thing is, it will not be flashed out. It will be carried over on your next payout, which is next week, because this is weekly max out. So, you will not waste your strong leg here. And the great thing is, you can maximize your accounts, but of course, there's a limit with the earning of every package. For example, if this is a bronze and 32 join on your left and on your right, the max out will be, you should be paid, you should have been paid $640, right? Because 32 times $20 is $640, but you will just be paid $400 per week. So the max out of bronze is $400 per week. Okay? Now, what if this is a gold? Let's talk about the gold. Okay? So let me write it here. The max out of bronze is $400 per week, or $1,600 per month. If you're a gold and you've invited 2 gold friends, if you're a gold, normally your friends are also capable of buying gold, or they just want to mimic you. So your friend here, A and B, of course that's gold. You've earned $70 here and another $70 here, and the paying bonus is, instead of $20, it will be $60. Okay, so you have a total amount of $200 on your first week. Let's say you've invited 2 friends on your first week, then they've duplicated it in a week also, and this got 2 each as well. So $60, $120. That's it. On your third week, this will just double, $240. On your fourth week, this will just double, $480. On your fifth week, this will just double, so like $960. Okay? On your sixth week, 32, it should be $1,920. I'm sorry, is that right? Okay, yeah, it should be $1,920, but since there is a max out also, the max out of gold is $1,000. So the maximum payout of gold is $4,000 per month because it's $1,000 per week. Okay, so compared to bronze, gold has a bigger income potential in terms of max out, because the max out of bronze is $1,000. So what if you're a platinum and you've invited 2 friends who bought platinum as well, A and B? So you have a direct referral of $180 from A, another $180 from B, and you will get to have a paying bonus of $160. The paying bonus of platinum is $160. So on your first week, if you did it in your first week, you've earned $520. On your second week, because they've invited 2 as well, 160 plus 160 equals $320. On your third week, it will be 4 on your left, 4 on your right, $640. On your fifth week, 8 on your left, 8 on your right, that is $1,280. On your on your sixth week, it is supposed to be, okay, first, second, third, fourth, in your fifth week, your earnings should supposed to be $2,560, but the max out of platinum is just $2,000. Okay, so the bigger the investment, the higher the rank, the better the paying bonus, and the bigger the max out bonus that you can have. Now, the question is, if you've started from bronze, can you be a platinum? Yes, you can upgrade. You have 60 days grace period upon registration, wherein you can upgrade, wherein you just have to pay the difference. But there is a bonus. There's a bonus marketing plan for those who will pay on the spot. Okay, meaning those people who've purchased the package at once. And another option is, can you upgrade without paying an amount of money? Yes, you can do rank up. For example, if you start from bronze, you can be a gold. If you've invited 5 bronze, 5 direct referral with bronze position and up on your first 1 month, in 1 month. And if you did it in 1 month, 5 direct referrals in 1 month, by the next month, you will be a gold. Okay? And you can upgrade yourself to be a platinum as well. Okay? So, from gold to be a platinum, you just have to recruit 3 executive positions. The executive is gold and platinum. 6 people with the executive position. But, as I told you a while ago, it's better if you will pay the platinum or gold, which is the best packages on the spot, because there's a bonus marketing plan for that. Now, another scenario is this. What if you're a platinum and you've invited 2 gold friends, 2 friends who bought gold. So, your direct referral is $70 and another $70. And your paying bonus is $60. But what if the gold invited a gold here, so he earned $70 as well, but this one just invited a bronze, so you will have $20. This will have $20 direct referral, but the paying bonus will depend on the lower rank, meaning you will not be paid $60. It's gold to gold. Gold to bronze is just $20 paying bonus. But don't worry, because the points, there are product points, it will not be wasted. If this recruited a bronze, it will be paired here, another $20, and another bronze, it will have another pair here for $20. So it's based on points, not on the number of recruits, because all packages have product points. Now, another scenario is, what if you are a gold and you recruited a platinum? Okay, 2 platinum on your left and on your right. The direct referral bonus is supposed to be $180 US, but if you're a gold and you've invited the platinum, instead of being paid $80 US, you will just be paid $110 US. And another $110 US here. And the paying bonus, instead of it being $160 US, you will just be paid $60 US, because you are just a gold. Now, another situation, this is the worst, okay? If you are a bronze and you've invited 2 platinums, let's say 2 platinums, okay? On your left and on your right, the direct referral should be $180 US, but it will just be $70 US. Another $70 US here. And the paying bonus should be $160 US, but it will just be $20 because you are just a bronze. So there are lots of advantages if you started with the highest package, with the highest rank, because you will get to maximize all your network. So another scenario is this. This is the last scenario on our binary. What if you're a platinum, okay, and you know, this is a worldwide business, So it spreads like fire, you know, if you have your momentum already. So what if 100 platinums join on your left and on your right in a matter of 1 month? So the pairing bonus is supposed to be 100 times 100 times 4,000, okay, 4,000 US dollars. I'm sorry, 100 times 100 times 160 US dollars. It's supposed to be let's just add 2 zeros. Supposed to be 16,000 US dollars, right? But the maximum payout of a platinum is 2,000 US dollars per week. So times 4, it is just 8,000 US dollars in a month. The max out. So you've wasted the 8,000 US dollars. Now this is a problem. But if you want to maximize, okay, your network, because this is inevitable if you do the right thing. If you want to maximize it, the great thing is there's a higher rank than platinum, which is what we call the sapphire. Our binary doesn't end in platinum. There's still sapphire. Wherein you just have to hit some requirements, okay, for you to be a sapphire, okay. Because here you suffer. You wasted the 8,000 US dollars, okay? But here, you will not suffer. Because if you are a sapphire, your max out is 16,000 US dollars per month or 4,000 US dollars per week. Double of 2,000 US dollars per week of platinum. So, how to be a sapphire? It's very simple. You just have to have 7,000 RQV, meaning rank qualifying volume. Okay? Rank qualifying volume. Every packages has its corresponding RQV. Bronze has 200 RQV, gold has 1,000 RQV, and platinum 2,800 RQV. So you just need 3 platinums on your left. Okay? 3 platinums on your left and 3 platinums on your right. To be, okay, 7,000 RQV left and right, to be a sapphire. But aside from that, you should have 2 direct referrals of executive. Okay? And aside from that, 2 of your direct referrals on your left and right should be a mover, wherein I will discuss later what a mover is. So, that is the sapphire rank. You cannot buy this. You have to work for it. And there's a higher rank than sapphire. There is a ruby, wherein the max out is 32 US dollars per month. There's emerald with a max out of 64,000 US dollars per month. And there's diamond, there's double diamond, there's black diamond, etc. The highest rank is Crown Alpha Mentor, wherein the max out of Crown Alpha Mentor is 60,000 US dollars per week or 240,000 US dollars per month, or 2.8, almost 2.9 million US dollars per year. So, what I saw with this kind of marketing plan is it's quite simple because you just need to have 2 legs. Okay, it's easy to build. Not like the traditional binary wherein you can purchase a lot of accounts and you will spread out your direct recruits, and they become competition. They compete with each other, and you divide your time with each of your directs. But here you just need to build 2 legs, and you just have to do spillover with all of your extra directs. You spill it over to your leaders. So that's called power legging. And what I love with it is you just have to build 2 legs with just 1 account, but the potential income is quite huge. It's 240,000 US dollars per month. And you know what? I in my 12 years experience in doing full-time network marketing, I have built a group on my past wherein my group sales on just the recruitment alone is averaging 360 million pesos, okay, per month. And if we compute that, convert it to dollars, and that is equivalent to 1,500 platinums on your left, in my left and in your right per month. And 1,500 times 160 US dollars for the pair per month, that is equivalent to 240,000 US dollars per month. So I was supposed to be earning this much or this much already. So I just pray that I can duplicate it, okay, in IAM. If I did it in the past, I'm much more confident that I can do it now because I grew and I'm intentional in growing. I study and I'm intentional in improving myself every day, including my leaders. And if I did it on my past, wherein the power legging is not maximized because you have separate directs with different accounts, but here I'm very confident and I'm excited to duplicate or even exceed it because this is just 2 legs. It's easier. This is easier. This is much simpler. Okay, so this is the binary of IAM, but this is the simplest marketing plan of IAM Worldwide. Actually, this is the least lucrative marketing plan of IAM Worldwide, and we have more lucrative marketing plans. Okay, so anyway, before I discuss the other marketing plans, let me discuss with you the requirements for you to maximize or activate the marketing plans of IAM Worldwide. So, first of all, the requirement is you need to be a mover. Meaning, for you to activate your binary and other marketing plans, a mover means someone who joined IAM Worldwide, if this is you, but you should have invited 2 friends that joined your group. Okay? 2 friends, minimum of 2 friends in your whole lifetime. Lower, with 2 ranks lower than your rank. So, if you are a platinum, you should be inviting 2 golds. 2 golds and up. Not if you're a platinum, you will be inviting 2 bronze or 2 copper or 2 silver. If you're a gold, you should be inviting 2 bronze and up. Okay, when I say and up, if you're a gold, you can invite a platinum or same rank with you. Now, what is this for? Being a mover means you joined IAM Worldwide because you want to do network marketing. You know, one of the conceptions about network marketing and the reason why there are a lot of people who get a hard time with building a network is because they don't work on it. Okay? The least that you can do is just recruit 2 people in your whole lifetime. This breaks the law of diminishing intent, which says that the more you procrastinate in doing something that you would like to do, the more you delay it, the lesser or the lesser the percentage that you will actually start doing it. Okay? So, right here, if you join IAM Worldwide, you have the mindset already that you need to recruit at least 2 people in your whole lifetime. Of course, I know you can do it. It's just 2. You know a lot of people in your whole lifetime. And the great thing is, you will maximize, everyone will maximize the spillover. What I love with binary is the spillover. But with the combined mover policy and the spillover, with the 2 legs here, you will maximize the spillover. Because, for example, if you're an upline, okay, and you've recruited someone, let's say his name is John. Okay, John joined and the upline recruited someone. The upline recruited his ex-girlfriend, okay? and he put it under John. So that is called spillover, because John was not the one who recruited X. It was his upline. Now, on the normal binary, if you will spill a downline to your to John will be there's a possibility that he will be at his comfort zone already, because I already have a downline, so I just need to work out on my right. I have someone on the left, but not with IAM. Even if your upline spilled over a leader or 10 platinums, let's say, John will not maximize this. He cannot recruit someone and put it here at once. It will not be accepted by the computer. Why? John needs to be a mover. No one will earn until you're a mover. Meaning, there are two choices for John to be a mover. Either, if the upline has already encoded X under John, John needs to recruit his first direct and put it under X group. Meaning, if your upline spilled over someone under you, you should spill over someone under the person that your upline spilled over it to you. Okay? Upline spilled over to you. So, this is called power legging, super power legging. Everyone will get to experience spillovers. And when you put your, when John has put his first recruit here, he can already put a recruit here to maximize the binary. Another option is, if your upline will encode X under John, okay, John can tell his upline, this upline, wait, don't encode X first because I will put A first here. Okay, with that way, A will be the upline of X, and John can already put B here. Okay, so this is a very healthy system, especially in the binary. Okay, this is a very healthy system. Now, another very lucrative marketing plan of IAM is the uni-level. Compared to the traditional uni-level wherein you can just recruit 2 people on your first level, here this is different because if this is you can have unlimited directs on your first level. Meaning, if you invited 100 people, that will just be your first level. And if the 100 people will duplicate you, they've invited 100 people as well, each of them, there will be 10,000 people already on your second level. So imagine all of this buys coffee products, and I forgot to tell you that aside from being a mover, for you to activate all the marketing plans of IAM, you are obliged to purchase 1,500 pesos or $30 worth of products. So it's quite cheap. Okay, $30 to maintain your account. But upon registration, you have 1 month free of maintenance, meaning you don't have to wait to maintain in 1 month. That will be for free, but the following months you need to maintain $30. So with that kind of marketing plan, imagine if you have hundreds of thousands of downlines, each are maintaining $30, and you have 5% on the product points of all the products here. So this is much more lucrative than the binary, okay? Because this is unlimited. You can have unlimited directs. And aside from that, of course, the maximum is you get to earn up to the 10th level, depending on your rank. If I'm not mistaken, the platinum is up to the 9th level. But if you are a sapphire and up, you can earn up to the 10th level. Okay? So, that's the uni level. But aside from that, there is another bonus marketing plan which we call the IAM 001 project. Okay, the IAM 001 project is a marketing plan especially for retailers, for those people who would like to sell products, wherein this is quite fun, and this you will discover how how creative the owner of IAM is and how generous they are. So this happens for every 21,000 distributors worldwide who will purchase another $30. This is the normal maintenance per month. But if you add another $30, that will be put on your IAM001 project maintenance. So total of $60 to maximize everything. So 21,000 times $30. So let me compute 21,000 times 30. So that is 630,000 US dollars worth of gross sales, which should be at the pocket of the owner already. But the owner is quite generous because the owner of IAM will give 140,000 US dollars back to those who participated at the IAM001 project. It will, the target is to make a monthly draw. When I say draw, there's a randomizer, there's a button wherein, okay, all the participants will be waiting in an international scale. The target is to do it in every month or every week. If 21,000 people will maintain every week, why not? But it is monthly because the maintenance is monthly, I'm sorry. So there will be a winner of one winner of 20,000 US dollars, and there will be 4 winners, let's say of 5,000 US dollars each. It is a 4x4 matrix, and 16 winners of 2,500 US dollars, like that, and 32 winners of $1,000, and 128 winners of $500, like that. So it will be on a monthly basis. So it's just for fun because you've just bought products. You've not wasted money. It's not like lottery wherein you will pay and yet you will just get a paper. But here you just bought products and you can sell the products, you can earn from retail, and yet you will be excited every month. You might win the IAM001 project. Now this is something even better. This is bigger, more lucrative, and easier than the 240,000 US dollars per month that you will earn if you are a Crown Alpha mentor in the binary. This is something bigger than the binary, which is what we call the infinity bonus. Okay? It is infinity because you will activate the infinity bonus on your third direct onwards, meaning third, fourth, fifth, sixth, third to infinity directs. So for example, if you're a bronze and you've invited 1, 2, your first and 2 directs, your infinity bonus will be activated on your third direct, which is number 3. And if number 3 invited 2 people for him to be a mover, you will get to earn, if they are bronze, okay, for every bronze, you get to earn $10. $10 for every bronze that will join under number 3 on his mover directs. This is mover directs, which is 1 and 2. So you will earn $10. $10. Even if there's no pair. Okay? Even if this is strong leg. $10, $10. What if this invites another 2 directs each? So $10, $10, $10, $10. If this invites 2 each, also $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. This has no max out. So what if this is just one line? That is $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. So imagine if 1,000 bronze join your group. So that is 10,000 US dollars in a day. If 2,000 bronze join your group, that is 20,000 US dollars in a day. It's amazing. It has no max out. Now, what if You have another direct referral here, and he is a gold, not a bronze. And you're a gold also. For gold, the infinity bonus is $20. So meaning, you get $20 on the first two directs, $20, $20. And if they invited to each $20, $20, one leg, $20, $20. Now what if someone is a platinum and he invited two platinums as well? It will be $40, $40 for platinum. The infinity is $40. If this invited a bronze, $10. This invited a gold, $20. This invited a platinum, $40. And let me give you a very, very, let's say realistic, but you know what? In network marketing, the unreal becomes real. That I tell you, the impossible is possible. Let me tell you that just in the infinity bonus, even if you just concentrate on bronze, let's just talk about the bronze. Even if it's just one leg, you have the possibility to earn 20 million US dollars in a matter of 20 years. How? If you just invited 3 people, 1, 2, 3, to activate your infinity bonus, and this is quite, let's say, not realistic because it's more real than realistic. Because you know what? Network marketers can duplicate in a matter of days. They can duplicate in a matter of weeks. They can recruit hundreds of people in a matter of a week. But what if you're very slow? Number 3 just invited 2 people, bronze, in a matter of 1 year. Yearly duplication. They just sponsor people, 2 people every year. Let's say every Christmas, every Halloween, every Holy Week. 2 people. That's ridiculous. But let's have a competition about it. Bronze. So it's $10, $10. First year, you've earned $20. Second year, it's 2 people here, 2 people here, so total of 4, you've earned $40. Third year, 8 people, $80. Fourth year, 16 people, $80. I'm sorry, $160. 2 people per year. Fifth year, 32 people, $320. Sixth year, 64 people, $640. Seventh year, 128 people, which are bronze, $1,280. Eighth year, 256 people, $256. Is that correct? I'm sorry, 2,560 US dollars. Ninth year, 512 people, 5,120 US dollars. 10th year, 1,024 people, 10,000 US dollars. Let's have a round off. 11th year, 2,048 people, 20,000 US dollars. 12th year, 4,096 people, okay, 40,000 US dollars. 13th year, 9,000 people, 80,000 US dollars. 14th year, 18,000 people, 190,000 US dollars. 15th year, 36,000 people, 380,000 US dollars. 16th year, 72,000 people, 760,000 US dollars. 17th year, 144,000 people. 1,500. 1.5 million. Okay? Dollars. 18th year, 280,000 people. $3 million. 19th year, 596,000 people. $6 million US. 20th year, 1 million people. That is $12 million. Total of $20 million US in 20 years. 2 people every year. 2 bronze people every year. Now, maybe you'll be asking, the company will overpay. It won't. It will not. Let me prove it to you. Because if this is you, okay, you need to recruit 2 people for you to have an infinity. Because on your third direct, that will activate your infinity, right? And this third direct will recruit 2 people as well because he wants to have his own infinity. But on the third direct of your third direct, this one, let's say his name is John. John is your third direct. But on his third direct, let's say the name is Catherine, Cat. You don't have an infinity already from Cat because it's the infinity of John. You will just have an infinity of the first 2 directs of these 2. So there is no such thing as overpaying the infinity bonus. And the company paid you $20 million. But if you've invited 2 million people, how much did the company earn from it? Or the sales is almost $400 million US, if I'm not mistaken. Times 240. Yeah, almost $400 million US. So it's almost 4.5% of the 4.3% of the package is included with the package. So this is real, the infinity. And I'm just talking about the bronze. What if you are a platinum and you've invited platinums, and this is a different story. Okay, and this is worldwide. 7.5 billion people, 2017. 20 years from now, how many billion people will be here on Earth? Okay? So guys, another awesome marketing benefit worldwide is the CMC, or check match commission, wherein you will have a certain percentage on all the paying bonuses or the binary bonuses of all your direct recruits, depending on your rank. If you're a platinum, you will have 10% on all the paying bonuses of your direct downlines. If you're a gold, you will have 5%. I'm sorry, about 8%, right? 8%. Now, for example, this is you, and you did not take it seriously. You just invited 2 people, you're a mover, then you maintain 1.5 per month to activate your marketing plan. But what if your second referral did not work? His name is B, but your A did the business seriously. And he became a Crown Alpha mentor, meaning he maximized the marketing plan, and he earns $240,000 per month. If you're a platinum, what's great is, in the normal binary, if you're just a bridge, you will not earn. Your downline will just be thankful because you were the instrument why he has become successful. But the great thing is, if you are a platinum, you will get 10% on all the paying bonuses of A, meaning you will earn $24,000 per month. Not bad. What if you have 10 direct recruits? Each are earning $50,000 per month. You will have 10%, 5%, $5,000 per month on each of them. So this is an amazing marketing plan where there is no strong leg or weak leg, because you will get to benefit on all legs, and you just have 2 legs. The more recruits you have, the better. The more you will be motivated or inspired to train and help your leaders earn and develop their team because you have 10% on all of them. So that's it. But wait, there's more. Now, this is my favorite among all the marketing plans of I Am Worldwide. You know, I understand that you cannot remember everything that I've told you because the marketing plan of I Am Worldwide is a bit extreme. And you know, even if I'm a seasoned network marketer, the first time I heard about the marketing plan of I Am Worldwide is I did not grasp everything at once because it's quite complicated and it's quite extreme. But this is my favorite marketing plan. Even if you forgot all the previous marketing plans of I Am Worldwide, this is, you know, you just have to remember this one. And it's very easy to remember because this is the simplest and the best marketing plan of I Am Worldwide. It's called the Just For You. Why is it the best? Because this is the most duplicable marketing plan ever in any binary. You know why? Because you just need 4 people for you to earn from this marketing plan. And the packages that has the Just For You marketing plan are just 2 packages. It's just the gold and the platinum. This is the major reason why we promote gold and platinum among all the marketing plans and among all the packages. Let me review that the package for gold is $896 and the package for platinum is $2,240. Now, let me start with the gold. If you're a gold, this is you. For you to activate the Just For You, you just need to recruit 4 people that will buy gold packages without time frame. No time frame. Even if you do it in 1 day, 1 year, 1 month, or even if in your whole lifetime, just recruit 4 golds. You will activate the Just For You bonus. And you don't need to do it balanced, meaning, but you can do it balanced. For example, if you invited 4 gold and you place it here, gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, gold 4. So of course, you've earned $70 here, $70 here, $70 here, direct referral, $70, $60 for paying, $60 for paying. The total income is $400. But the great thing in Just For You is if you have 4 direct referrals of gold already, you will have a bonus of $800 Just For You bonus. $800. So by just inviting 4 people, you've invested $896 and you've just invited 4 people who bought gold. You've earned $1,200. Question, is it just a one-time benefit? No. If you've repeated this the following week, that's another $1,200. If you do it every day, if you recruit 4 golds every day, you earn $1,200 every day. Okay? And it doesn't have to be balanced. Even if you put your 4 golds here in just 1 leg, split it over on your leg, that's equivalent to $800. If you put it on your right, or 3 on your right, 1 on your left, as long as you are the direct sponsor, you earn $800. That's how simple it is. Another thing is what if you're a platinum and you invested $2,240 and you have 4 friends who bought platinum as well. So you've earned $180 here, $180 here, $180 here, $180 here. The pair is $160, $160. So you've earned $1,040. But if you reach the 4 platinums, you will have a Just For You bonus of $2,000. So by inviting 4 friends, you've earned $3,040. Imagine, you've invested $2,240. And by just inviting 4 platinums, you've earned $3,040. It's quite duplicable. It's very simple. Okay? Because it's just 4. It's the power of 4. You know, the average network marketer can build, the average high-P network marketers can build 4 legs. That's why this is very, very powerful. And of course, the people that you recruited will just will also want to experience the just for you. And you know what? Even if you just concentrate on just for you, the just for you bonus, all the marketing plans that I've mentioned, the Infinity, the paying bonus, the check match commission will all work simultaneously. And you know what? The struggle of every network marketer on all companies all over the world is that every time they wake up, they have two choices. This is the dilemma every day of all networkers. Either we go wide or we go deep. Meaning, go wide, we recruit people and we place it on different legs. But here, why do people place it on different legs? For them to maximize their earnings. Okay, so for example, first week they will concentrate on these two people, but if they became the strong leg already, they will transfer their effort to this another set of people. So you always go wide to maximize your earning, but there is no leverage from it because you divide your support to all your legs. Okay? So, the more you go wide, the lesser you go deep. But the more you go deep, the lesser you go wide. And going deep is very important as well because that's the time that you mentor people, you mentor your downlines, you coach them, you train them. But the earnings you will not earn fast on the short term, but on the long term, you will earn residually. Because that's the way to develop leaders. That's the dilemma. Okay? But here, in the Just For You, in I Am Worldwide, even if you concentrate on going wide for you to earn fast as soon as possible, you have no choice, but you will go deep. For example, you've invited, let's say, in 3 months, you invited 20 friends to buy a platinum package each. So how much is that? 20 times $180 is $3,600. You've earned $3,600 from the from the direct referral, and 20 times 160 equals $3,200 for the pair. And you have a Just For You bonus of how much? You have 5 Just For You bonus, so 5 times $2,000 is $10,000 US. So by inviting 20 of your friends to buy a platinum package, you've earned $16,800 in 3 months. If you can do it in 1 month, 1 week, the better. Now, my point here is you've earned this amount of money, $16,800, but you have no choice but to go deep as well. And the first 2 direct downlines that you have will be very lucky because the 19, you remember you have 20 direct recruits, okay? The 9 platinum will be put here under him, and the another 9 will be put on your right. So, while you go wide, you have no choice but you also go deep. Your downlines will forever feel your support because the spillover is continuous because you only have 2 legs. Now, aside from the mind-blowing marketing plans that I've discussed a while ago, this is the closing, but this is the best because, you know, this is where will you get to see how generous really the owners of I Am Worldwide and how genuine they would, how genuine are them in helping network marketers all over the world to be financially free. Because there are a lot of network marketers that are earning huge, but majority of their earnings just go to their lifestyle. But here, there is what we call the I Am Lifestyle Incentive, wherein you get to buy your own car, your own house, you get to shop for free without spending from your pocket. Meaning, aside from the earnings that you will be earning on all the marketing plans a while ago, the company will give you such incentives. The lowest one is, let's say, the level 1 is a $5,000 US incentive for down payment for your car, Okay. So and the monthly, you just have to maintain a certain group sales, a very achievable group sales. But for you to achieve this in 5,000 US dollars per month, it is a 6 months period. Okay, it's a forever lifestyle incentive. Even if you don't hit it on your first 6 months, that it will just be reset on the next 6 months, and you can hit more incentives in a matter of 1 year. You can hit all the incentives if you can. So the easiest is this 5,000 US dollars, because you just need 42,000 RQV on your left and on your right. So if bronze is 200 RQV, so you just need to have 210 bronze group sales on your left and your right in 6 months. It's quite easy. If it's gold, it's just 42 golds on your left and on your right. If it's platinum, which is the easier one, it is 2,800 RQV, gold is 1,000. So you just need 15 platinum in your left and your right. You know what? If you've recruited 15 platinum in your left and your right, in a matter of in 6 months or in 1 month, and if you're the one who invited all of them, if it's your direct downlines, you will get to earn 20,000 US dollars already. Aside from that, you will have a bonus of 5,000 US dollars for your car incentive. So there are level 1, the level 2 is $15,000, level 3 is $30,000, level 4 is $38,000. There is $120,000 worth of car where you can buy cars for cash, sports cars. And the level 12, okay, starting from level 12, okay, level 12 we're in 240,000 US dollars. It depends on your momentum. Of course, if you achieve the 5,000 US dollars, you can also already achieve the 15,000 US dollars, etc. There is a momentum that we call the momentum. Don't compete with others, compete with yourself. Okay? So you can do it if you believe you can. You just need to develop your downlines, help your downlines achieve these incentives as well, and you will be surprised that you are achieving the level 8, 9, 10. But the great thing is, this is the exciting one. If you've achieved the level 12, this is a 12-month period, wherein 240,000 US dollars will be, you can divide it. You can spend the 80,000 US dollars on a car, spend the 80,000 US dollars on your house and lot or a condo investment, and the other 80,000 US dollars for travel or shopping. It's flexible. And there's you can also hit the 1 million US dollars. This is what I'm eyeing for. Because on my past I've achieved 14.8 million RQV. But the requirement for you to have 1 million US dollars is 40.2 million RQV. So I'm supposed to be having 1 million US dollars per year already, with the group sales that I had in my previous. But the great thing is, if you achieve the 1 million US dollars, spend the 300,000 US dollars on cars, it's your choice. Another 300,000 US dollars on house and lot. Another 300,000 US dollars on shopping. That's it. So this is the ION Lifestyle Incentive. So with that, I'm inviting everyone. This is still in the pioneering stage, and this will be a blast. We already have a branch in Kuwait. We'll be opening in Africa, Europe, Southeast Asia, America, South America, all over the world. We will be expanding. This is ION Worldwide. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Send this to your friends. God bless you, and more power. To God be the glory.